And politics has dominated speeches at the funeral service of the late Professor Calestous Juma, that's in Budalangi, Busia County, with opposition MPs maintaining that NASA leader Raila Odinga will be sworn in as the people's president. The legislators are maintaining that the election of President Uhuru Kenyatta was a sham and so his second term is illegitimate. The statements are coming hours before NASA's Principals Assembly Convention to be staged in Kakamega tomorrow. Now let's join Enoch Sikolia live from Budalangi in Busia County. Enoch, I'm told you're right at Port Victoria in Budalangi. What's the latest as the funeral of Professor Calestous Juma is proceeding?
Thank you so very much. Thank you very much indeed, Laban. This is Port Victoria, as you can see behind me. This is Lake Victoria. This is where the burial ceremony of the late Calestous Juma is ongoing right now as we speak. But the program was so much changed that politicians spoke earlier. As we speak right now, former Premier Raila Odinga, who was here, has already left. He has already spoken with his co-principals, Musalia Mudavadi of ANC and Moses Wetangula of Ford Kenya. But the key point to make is that former Premier Raila Odinga and his co-principals talked much less about tomorrow's event. Remember, tomorrow they will be staging the People's Assembly in Kakamega. That is a convention whereby they are supposed to ratify some of the resolutions that the People's Assembly is supposed to work on. But what Raila Odinga has said clearly here is that there must be electoral justice in Kenya, and the issue of vote theft must come to an end. Just quoting about the just concluded elections whereby the former premier opted out of the 26th of October repeat presidential election, which was where Uhuru Kenyatta, the president, was declared the winner after garnering 98% of the voter turnout. But members of parliament from here in Busia County were categorical, especially the woman representative Florence Mutua. Her message was that they are ready to swear in Raila Odinga as the people's president. She says that anytime, even if it's about tomorrow, even if it's about tomorrow morning, the people of Busia are ready to swear in Raila Amolo Odinga as the people's president. And the question about, she's talked about the question about the instruments of power. I remember just the other day, the committee that is steering the People's Assembly idea, led by David Ndi, who is the NASA strategist, made it clear that they don't care about the instruments of power. And she has said that it doesn't matter where Raila Amolo Odinga will be residing as the people's president. It doesn't matter whether it's in Karen, it doesn't matter whether it's in Busia. So her message is it's about ensuring electoral justice. And here we have also seen Cabinet Secretaries Amina Mohamed. We have seen Cabinet Secretary Professor Judy Wahungu here. And one message was from George Khaniri, who was President Uhuru Kenyatta, or she was like praying for them to be retained. Remember the list, they were not among the first members of cabinet who are retained by President Uhuru Kenyatta, and the president has said that he will continue naming members of the cabinet, the people who will help him steer his agenda in the next 5 years. So key issues that have come out here. Tomorrow, remember, NASA coalition says it's the big day in Kakamega County and especially Kakamega town, where residents of Western Province, the former Western Province, will be attending a people's convention where they will be required to come up with issues they think will constitute the future of Kenya. They say that they have to reinvent the wheel, that right now Kenya is being steered in the wrong direction, that there has to be a change in issues related to governance and election or election matters.